Hey, what's up, JK Party Animals, and happy Thanksgiving to y'all. We are having a Thanksgiving mukbang where we're gonna be eating with you guys because, you know, there might be people out there that aren't really eating with their family or
losers.
No. I didn't say losers. I didn't say losers. I just said not eating with family because they could be
On a military base.
yeah, or they could
In jail.
somewhere out in school, you know, studying abroad or whatever.
You could be in the military and be a loser, though.
No.
You could be in the military and in jail. There's military jail.
This was not my intention.
Okay.
Or you could be an incel, just sitting there.
Lonely.
That won't get
So we have all the crew.
They like that. Yeah.
So we got the crew and the cast that are available today, and we're all gonna actually sit down and eat Thanksgiving dinner with y'all. So let's dig
We got
in.
Julia G-Jess in the middle.
Julia, say a prayer, Julia.
Say a prayer?
He doesn't pray.
I'm thankful for everybody here at
Which
this
god?
table.
Which god are you
Which god?
best with?
You gotta be a Chinese god. You gotta be really careful on which one you choose.
I don't pray.
Chinese one.
You're not Christian?
I'm Chinese. No.
Okay, let's
Go
move
ahead.
on.
You can do it. Joe, you can do it. You
No,
used to
I'm
be
not. But you used to be.
I-
I'm an atheist now.
Cass is going into the food at this point.
I
don't want to talk about this. I just want to eat. There's 18 guys right
You
here,
guys
and
need
there's
plates?
one girl. Julia, can you? This is like a lot of my favorite videos. Can you look really worried right now? Oh no! Now we can get it.
That's the thumbnail.
Can I?
Is that the thumbnail?
Can I see the watch? I'm gonna make this salad.
Wait, are we praying or not?
No, we're just gonna dig in.
When do we
Why
ever play?
don't we do a prayer
Oh,
then? Do you want to do a prayer?
Thanks for all
Do you want to do a prayer?
No, I'm hungry.
All right.
Easy.
That's what I thought.
Why all of a sudden do we have to turn into Christians?
Everybody say grace.
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 Amen.
1, 2, 3, grace. This is how you make salad.
Oh, you're getting all the cheese everywhere.
There's a little hole in the plate.
Are you gonna do it like me?
Let's pass the plates up. We gotta pass the plate out. I have nothing. Open the turkey. No, you just get mac and cheese. That's all you get. Chicken.
Let's go straight for the fucking
This man doesn't fuck around, dude. Lift it. Yeah, put that nasty.
Is this mine?
Yeah, take it.
Lift the chicken. There it is. Chicken. That's how Thanksgiving goes.
Everything's falling
Shake it. Everybody's gonna fall out of the
Everyone
frame, and
have
you don't
a
have any
plate?
camera guys anywhere. Soiled it.
Well, it's yours
I
now.
don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but Bart just went straight.
I had the sickest pie slice ever.
Look at
Look at that.
Right here.
Wow. You want all
Everybody
crushed?
ever OCD is freaking out. Is that how you like your haircut? Just a
Salad?
little
With the
off top?
salad?
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 That's how they do it in the Kwan household.
Yeah, and wait, where's the... Alright, here, hold on.
This is my share and this is Gio's.
Yeah, grab some of those.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh no.
What are you doing, Bart?
His best. He's doing his best.
Are you doing a zigzag cut?
Hey, save some for us.
No, it's
He's gonna take that whole thing to himself.
Who wants salad?
I do.
I haven't gotten any food yet.
No one loves you.
Alright, salad. Anybody want salad?
Who wants salad? Why don't you salad over here?
Because I stole their size.
Oh shit. Oh.
Give me that green potatoes.
green.
No, thank
Take
you.
some
The only
salad.
green I'll take is an acre farm.
I'll take some
I don't think you heard it.
I want some.
Some of this.
Ooh, fun!
Yeah.
Stop yelling!
I'll be healthy!
What's this?
Sweet potato.
Stop yelling!
Is that art?
Louder! What's that?
Mashed potatoes.
Sweet
Oh,
potato.
that yam smells good.
One of my favorite things on earth
Brian, really good.
is yam.
Okay, sure.
Sweet yam.
I was so hungry this morning, I ate a burrito.
It gets hot.
I'm standing. This is too
Who wants
difficult.
some yam?
That's what I came without.
I am what I am.
Are there more
and that's
mashed
all that I
potatoes
am.
over there?
There's mashed potatoes right here, right?
Oh,
The
even
mashed
better.
potatoes are being
Ryan.
passed out.
Ryan.
You want more?
There's potatoes.
We're not
I
friends,
like the
so.
kinds that are liquefied already.
With
No.
cream more? With cream butter.
Sure.
Veggies, vegetables.
Oh, you're eating the green stuff.
Steve Green.
I've been doing this more.
Man, now my fork is
Sick.
Taste it.
Yo,
He pulls out a monster underneath the table.
it's green.
Oh my goodness!
Get that green ultra.
Yeah.
My guy.
My guy.
My God.
Steve, your profile picture is salad black. It's just a monster can.
over there, my black guy.
Everyone's like, that is Steve right there.
Wow.
That's danger.
Crazy.
Oh, look at the one thing that Josh did not get
You
was
want
chicken.
some, you want some
Right.
Bart, you have such an interesting combination. Why is it just pumpkin
thought you were
pie and
taking
beef?
Oh, really?
No, this is
I
the
don't
bro
want
plate.
gravy, you want
Just
gravy?
protein
I'm
and
loving
dessert.
these jams. How do I get all this chicken?
Is that gravy or pumpkin pie?
Peel it
juice?
apart.
I just
Soy
John,
sauce.
you're covering the camera.
Asian thing.
I don't know if I closed up. Yeah, that's
There's only white meat over there. I'm not an idiot.
I mean, I am, but I'm not that.
Oh.
Why didn't you
But no,
not
that's
see it when he was
turkey.
covering that side?
It was?
Because you're not
Oh, that's
coming out.
right.
Can you pass me some mac and cheese, please? Yeah, mac
Oh,
and
Gravy
cheese.
I
so
just do like
good.
this, Pat. I'm gonna like be humping you
Want
while
some mac
we
and cheese.
Oh, wow. I'm lucky.
You guys want mac and cheese?
I know what I think so.
I'm getting some.
I got some, thank you.
We'll take one
We're all gonna get tired from eating this turkey
What's
after
the
that.
problem? What's the mac and
Oh, you dropped it in the pie.
Is the mac
I'll
and
eat
cheese
it.
Boston Market?
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cameras were not recording.
everything's from Boston Market.
Can someone pass the pizza?
Julie's using a
Pizza!
giant plate.
All right.
A little bit.
I just.
Julia.
Sorry.
Let me
Push
make
the
pizza.
push the box.
No,
Where's
I
the
need
napkins?
Jesus right now.
It's Julia Jesus.
You gotta
Oh,
use
cool,
your
done.
Pretty damn good.
shirt. Use your shirt.
Take it. Here.
Just push it forward.
Hey, Julia.
You can have
Yes.
Sorry, you're gonna be
If you want to eat the
tomorrow,
full food pyramid, you just have to eat from here down to here.
Okay, got it.
Oh, Supreme Pizza. Shit.
There we go.
That's my favorite.
Take a picture of that pie. People freak
What the
out.
heck? This shit's hard as hell.
Hey, send that to the
Oh
Discord.
yeah.
No.
Let me take a picture of this pie. I'm not.
That's my favorite one. Dang.
Julia,
Some of this, yeah.
what are you thankful for
For
this year?
this year. Dang. I'm thankful for JK Party actually going on for another year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Everybody has jobs.
I'm thankful for that, and then who I'm thankful for as a person, I feel like I'm thankful to you, B Choi, because
Oh damn.
you put faith in me
Favorite
to run this
I was
channel with
expecting
you.
Nelson or something. Damn. Sorry, Nelson. Wow.
But if we want to be super meta,
That's okay, Nelson.
was
thankful
bracing
for Bart and Joe for leaving this channel in our hands.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's been a crazy year.
It's been seriously a crazy year.
I don't know, just kind of stabbing at it.
Some water. Don't forget to
I
hydrate.
don't know. Josh, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh, thank you.
I'm thankful for all of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Lame.
I got shit. This needs
I'm just glad Tiff and Nikki aren't here to ruin this fucking video.
Yeah, I'm thankful for
I love that.
Keep it in.
Why would you
Right now,
say
they'd be
that?
teaming up, eating pizza together. They'd be eating probably chicken together.
Yep, I'm thankful for that.
Me too.
Probably teaming up with that chicken. Yeah.
Right?
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 Tear this thing apart.
So how's that water?
I'm gonna tear apart
Napkins.
this.
Thank
You want
Want me to
napkins?
tear it? You guys want me
Napkins?
to, like, tear it apart with 2
Do
forks?
it.
Stupid as
Oh, you got napkins?
I'm for Team
thank
Nifty. I
Who's
missed
that?
them on JK
You're
Party.
the only one. Yeah.
I missed them on JK Party.
Hey, real talk, I do miss Nikki though.
Whoever they were. I don't remember their name anymore
Not check that
now.
off.
that
I
they're
miss
gone.
Nikki.
Name names,
Not even Tiff at the small spot.
I miss Tiff, but Nikki was like, she was really dope.
Yeah, Nikki was.
This is dangerous.
And Tiff wasn't dope at all.
She was the.
Man, you playing with fire right now, dude.
It's just like not everybody can be your favorite in life.
Yeah.
Nikki's my favorite.
You're my favorite.
Tiff has this
So
dope
they're
pizza.
both-
That's what he's saying.
Keep digging in your grave.
If
Keep
they're
digging.
above your kids, you'd
Everybody has a favorite kid.
you'd save Nikki. That's what you're
When
saying.
you become a parent, are you gonna do that? Are you gonna be like, this
I'm
guy is
probably not
definitely
gonna-
my
I'm
favorite?
probably
You guys
not
want
gonna
the
tell
chicken?
my
Oh
kids
wait, hold on. Did you guys get chicken?
Although just yesterday, my girlfriend's mom just
Can you
told
pass
her
me a
that she
piece
was
of
her
pizza,
favorite.
please? Yeah, she said that the other
Oh,
one.
thank
too.
No, but she meant it because she had to go outside of the ring and tell her that or whatever.
What's
I think
that?
she did something that she was proud of or
Spinach?
something. So.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
You want it?
Watch spinach? I thought that was
chicken come from? So I can put it back.
Just
artichoke.
put it right there.
I think it was just somewhere over there.
I thought it was
They're
artichoke.
chocolate
It looked like artichoke.
You thought it's spinach. I don't think
Stick it to my mouth.
tastes good. Hey Nelson, while you're there,
What?
can you pass me the
You
bread?
guys want
Oh,
this?
hit me
This
with
one?
some veggies too.
The dip
What is it?
spinach.
I don't know.
I think that's a dip. Oh, wait, is that spinach? I think that's a dip, right? Spinach
My
dip.
You
veggies.
dipped the pie in it.
Oh,
Steve?
really?
Steve, what are you thankful for this year? Was there an event or like an occasion? Or is there a
Or
person that you're
particular-
thankful
Fucking
for?
No, I lost mine in Vegas.
Or a particular game that we play on this channel that you really enjoy.
I can't think of one. Yeah, I would say
Give me a
All Day Mafia. I'm thankful for All Day Mafia.
Yeah.
That we're doing that. That's
Coming
gonna
up.
happen.
Alright, now it's on video, so now it has to
I
happen.
don't even know if it's happening, but it fucking better happen. Or I won't be thankful for anything this year. And I don't want to jinx anything because we haven't done it yet, but I'm thankful for the pilot that we're going to shoot that will be shot by now.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out,
Yeah.
That's going to be tight.
possibly
Yeah.
edited.
Mark,
yeah.
do you guys want to tell them
And for my
what
wife,
what the pilot's all
a side
about,
note.
or what?
No, we can tell
them.
them. So, this pilot, I think is really special to us because for the longest time we've been thinking like, how can we tell kind of like an SGV gang story? And the more authentic we try to go, the less comedic it is. And we wanted to make sure that at least our first piece of content that we put out there is for sure comedic, because that's what people know us for, from JustKiddingParty to JK News to JK Films. And so we went through a lot of scripts for features and stuff, and then it's been like kind of like an uphill battle with studios, and finally we're like, we got to take our destiny into our own hands, and we're gonna fund it ourselves and do kind of like a pilot of full series, which is something we can afford ourselves. And the idea that we finally landed upon it is the culmination of everything, of our old sketch days, the SGV like gangster Asian stuff. And it's a mockumentary that follows the least dangerous gang of the 626, which is super cool because we get to kind of highlight and show gangsterism and its realness, but because you're following the losers, the comedy's still there, which is fucking awesome.
It's like Reno 911.
Yeah.
And for us, it's also a show about what is masculinity in 2019.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's the main. That's the
I'm
main.
making
That's
a
the
story
main
next year about
theme.
masculinity.
Not, dude, it's gonna be in after this shit. So
awesome.
there you go.
That's the main like deep theme
Yeah.
behind it.
What does it mean to have a dick?
That's right.
And to
That's
use it.
awesome. Yeah, like
And when not to use it.
me and Beatroy are co-producing this.
Oh yeah.
Me and Beatroy are co-producing this pilot, and it's giving me mad like old school the JK Films vibes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like just even reading about it and what your guys' character like what you guys do, it just kind of reminds me of. Well, it's not necessarily like Uncle Sam and Uncle Chin days, but a little bit past that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
Yeah.
like the
It's
more.
got that essence.
Yeah.
And Tim's in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Brandon Soho.
Yep.
I like that guy.
And Gio.
like that guy.
And
Gina.
Taika.
Zuko.
And Taika. Yep.
Gina.
Gina. Yeah.
Gina. All of our friends are in it.
Yeah.
Not. And I hope everyone here can kind of be a part of it somehow too.
Yeah. David would have been in it, but he's just very untrustworthy, unreliable.
Too busy making MTV shows.
Yeah.
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 David's
And
just
music apparently.
he's just trying to be like
Music
Tim. David's like the tall, unsuccessful version of Tim.
That's
Yeah.
pretty accurate.
Pretty good.
But he's not on the Wild and Out yet.
That's why he's unsuccessful.
That's why he's the unsuccessful version.
He does MTV snippets.
Yeah.
Rather than MTV shows, he does
Yeah.
MTV snippets.
Yeah.
Very short clips.
Very short. Like, yeah.
Like they get shorter and shorter.
Yeah. It's so short, it's not even on MTV, it's just on his Instagram.
You're like
Yeah.
height.
Sean, what are you thankful for this year?
Please say me.
Everyone except Josh.
Me too.
BuzzFeed, where you at? Let's go.
I don't think anyone's thankful for Josh. To be
I
honest.
look in the mirror and sometimes I'm like, dude, I'm not even thankful for myself.
Damn.
That's good because you're
I
agree with the
dedicated the
whole
whole
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need some help, bro?
No.
But Josh, at least you get to watch this video on Thanksgiving Day.
That way, you
What do you
know.
classify Josh as though?
It's like you're eating with yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like eating like my cup noodle ramen, just sitting
be
right there
fun.
for myself.
You
Yeah.
don't have to sit in front of the mirror anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's just eating over his food, just cry.
Good.
I mean, my ramen needs broth, so.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
But-
there's enough salt in there.
Yeah.
What are you really thankful for, Josh?
Shit.
What?
I'm thinking what
I gotta
am I
get
thinking
serious
for?
How's your relationship with your family or like with your friends or anything in your career that you like?
Oh, sorry.
You got some cool buds or something, or like people you want to shout out.
You're pretty thankful about being on Wong Fu, right?
Yeah. That's been a blessing.
Back
But
Thank you.
Josh, the
I don't know,
backstabber.
really. 'Cause I feel like I'm thankful every year for what I'm given. Or just like any situations I'm possibly in. I think I'm thankful for self-growth. So just like growing as an individual.
Keep getting taller.
Huh?
Yeah.
Keep getting taller.
Yep. Thankful for that. I think I'm just thankful to grow as a person. Any experiences that come my way to help me towards any goals, or just help me I think just mentally and spiritually grow.
That's deep.
Was there a moment this year that like you felt like you grew the most?
I would say.
Julia with these hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, too many
I
questions.
thought I was just here to eat pizza.
All right.
I want to hit the feels with these questions. Let's
I'll give
go.
you some fucking feels.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
No. I don't want to cut off Josh though. He's thinking.
Oh, right.
Let's just about penises. And then Sean didn't get to finish his answer either.
Oh,
Because he just went straight to Josh.
Oh, that's true.
because we just started making fun of Josh.
Is there a specific moment? I don't think there's a specific moment because I feel like every moment this year has sort of
Can I
like
have this
bled into each other.
Oh, okay.
So it's,
Let me pull that piece up first.
I get it. Wow, this is so greasy. Look at it falling down.
Oh yeah, dude. That's where the flavor.
Sean, continue with yours.
I'm thankful that I've got to spend a lot of time like with my family. I've gotten a lot closer with my cousins and my aunt over the past year.
Were you guys pretty distant before?
I mean, we were always.
Physically.
Huh?
Like physically.
Yeah, like because they live. I mean, they live like an hour away,
Yeah.
but we've gotten a lot
Oh,
closer.
I thought your family lived in Canada.
No. I have some.
They're so far away,
Most of my
but now
family's in
they're a lot
Canada.
closer.
I've gotten
I thought
closer
something
with them
else.
as well. But the cousins
How?
that. Huh?
How?
in Canada.
I mean, you've been taking more Canada trips though, right?
Yeah.
You have.
Like
Oh, okay. You should have been going there.
yeah. So I've been going there and hanging out with my family.
You have dual citizenship?
Yes.
So you get like healthcare over there?
No. They've cracked down on
Who's gonna
if
catch
you
the
live in Canada, you have to, or if you have, in order to get help here, you have to live there, and I don't have an address there.
Oh, they're so
I thought
shady.
Canadians were nice.
They're
Sorry.
fucking shady, man.
I thought they were nice. But yeah, I've just been thankful that I've been able to get a lot closer with like my cousins, and just spending more time with my aunt who is has cancer right now. So.
Oh damn!
I mean, it's getting deep, but like I'm just happy to be able to spend time with
Yeah.
Sean, I'm eating. God
I was
damn
gonna
it.
make a joke and then I heard the cancer part and I'm like, oh shit.
Sadness came about.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Make the joke.
Okay.
And you don't make it about his aunt.
Do it.
You know what?
Okay.
Sticks and stones.
I know, a live bloody nose, guys.
live bloody nose.
Guys, that's how you know we're not faking it.
It's not bleeding into the pie. Is it?
This is the masterpiece. That
I mean, that's very pilgrimage.
Wait, hold that up. I want to take a picture.
Hold on, it's gotta make it clean.
That could sell for a lot of money.
Wait.
Got some Quan over here. Trying to make a fucking masterpiece.
Dude, that's perfect. But it's got a bloody nose and it's just carving out
Oh, that's
another
so good.
bloody nose.
Wait, why are you? Wait, what happened?
I got punched in the face today, and then I'm already prone to bloody noses,
Yeah.
so it just opens it up all.
I just thought you had dirty thoughts.
It was your trainer, right?
This isn't even my trainer this time. It was David's
Oh,
trainer.
David's trainer punched you in the face?
Wow.
Yeah, it's funny because I got my ass beat on Wednesday.
You got your ass beat?
Yeah, by my trainer, one of my trainers, and I asked David's trainer, "Hey, can you come help me? Because I got my ass beat watching this video," and then he just beat my ass. So awesome, thank you.
Why do you do this to yourself?
It's pretty fun.
Sounds like a recurring thing.
I'm like,
Everyone's just lining up.
Hey, can you come over? I'm gonna pay you to beat my ass.
Well, that's like you guys. That's like Dirty Harry, dude. Remember that scene?
Oh yeah!
He's like, I want my $300 worth, and the guy beats the fuck out of him, and he keeps on. He's like, $300. I said $300 worth. You son of a bitch.
I'll take this too. I've never watched.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Was that Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, but
Well, no, the guy
that,
getting beat up was a different guy.
Oh,
he's getting beat up by like this huge black dude that he paid to
This
beat him up.
cornbread's
big black
actually
guy,
good.
man.
It's rare to find good cornbread.
What, Josh?
I said this cornbread's actually good. It's rare to find good cornbread.
Is
What
it?
do you classify as
What's bad cornbread?
Cornbread.
Great. Fuck that place.
Quick fine cornbread.
Hey, what's wrong with soup plantation? He didn't have the cornbread. That's what happened.
Dude, I always thought my mom made excellent cornbread, and then I saw it was like a box one.
Oh, yeah.
I've
She
been
made the
lied
bomb
to.
stuffing too, and it was just stovetop.
Yeah.
Dude,
My mom
The whole
was
time you thought
box
that she
everything.
made everything from scratch?
Yep.
Wow.
I had no idea.
Ketchup?
The
Where?
frozen garlic bread that comes
Oh,
with
that's
like
my mom's
Ralph's.
too.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
bomb.
that,
The-
like,
the long
yeah,
baguette?
the long
Yep.
baguette, yeah, it's like slicing little. Oh, it was
All pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I used to think my mom was a cool kid too, but she was just box everything.
Me too, everything. But you know what? I will say
Most
stovetop
atrocious
stuffing is the
pie.
best stuffing in my opinion.
Oh, I love it.
Because I was raised on that shit.
Stuffing's my
Do you
favorite.
have any Thanksgiving traditions?
Yeah,
In
me
your
and
house?
Nikki go to, like her grandma's house.
Where's that at? Santa Barbara?
No, they're down like Long Beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got that far. You made South super far.
Oh no.
We make
Well,
a
no, we
trek
go
down
down there,
Long
right?
Beach.
And so that's like her Filipino side mixed with her white side, and then we go to my family's down in San Diego.
All in the same
Oh,
day.
you do doubles?
Same
That's
day.
a rough one.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
was driving to San Diego.
But the
on
food's
thing-
bomb.
I was driving like on.
There's no
Thanksgiving.
traffic on Thanksgiving.
Driving on Thanksgiving is not bad at all, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most people
Yeah,
come to
it's
the
always the
destination.
day
It's
before
the day
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the day
Works.
before.
Yeah.
Is
You
your
know what's-
family
you know
and
what's
your
And Black
family-
Friday after.
So
Your family and her
recent,
family, you guys celebrate like really different? Is it like
No, it's the same shit. That's
Same
what's so
thing?
funny about it. Yeah, it's the same shit. Like it's just same kind of setup, same folding tables, same chairs, and then like the only thing that's different is some of the food is different. Like they still have the
Like
turkey,
8-ish.
mashed potatoes, stuffing, all that shit. But then they have like lumpia,
Jollibee.
that's a good addition?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Banana sauce.
Hey, you need some help with that?
Yeah,
you got this,
I love
like
Ponce.
trying to
Ponce
figure
is my
out how to
you
favorite.
want this slice right here?
Wait, it's not fun. Did you see? Yeah.
I call it this and I don't call it chicken adobo. I call it chicken adobo.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what's happening over here?
I'm just making this
You got
way
a
worse.
Filipino
Why
man.
don't you get this long one?
I'm about to right now. Now it's a short one.
Josh is like, I got this.
Do you want this one? Bills?
There's not enough crust on that one.
Chicken adobo.
Yeah, chicken
Going
adobo.
through?
Yeah, it's coming
It
through.
was on my line.
I'm right back.
I didn't mean any Filipino people
Damn,
like
it's
college.
really, it's
You know,
good.
dude, I was in
Middle
Japan. I had a
school,
really bloody nose,
high
and I
school.
got Tiff's tampon.
Yeah.
And that could even hold it.
Oh shit.
Your
Wow.
bloody nose?
That's some
Yeah.
What? Tiff took out her tampon out of her fucking pussy and put it in her nose? That's disgusting.
Okay, all right.
It's like, oh, okay.
Here, you want tampon?
Got it.
Wow.
Got it. I thought it was you.
Is that
Me
weird?
too.
We need to clarify that in the general bathroom too.
No, we put it in. I put it in
I know
the
there's
mirror.
someone made this.
Oh,
Yep. Same.
yeah, same.
It was from the when we did the
What a marathon.
brand video. What was it? Where they were guessing the prices, and they had to guess the price of tampons.
Oh, yeah. Name brand versus.
Yeah, so from that we have a bunch of
Has
tampons
that
here
even come
now.
out yet? I don't think it's even come out
I
yet.
don't think it's
Put it in
going
Bart's nose. What? That one?
It's
Yeah,
been
for
out.
a long
Never
time.
mind, never
A
mind.
long
I think
time.
No, it's the
about-
Stephanie one that has come out, the eating one.
What was that one?
The one she
Wow. It already came out by the time this video comes
Well, yeah, by the time this out, it's already been out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it
They're
out.
all out already.
That's more perception shit. People think I hate Stephanie Sue just because I was making fun of her in a video.
Oh, they think you hate her?
Yeah.
Why?
You hate
Because she was
everybody.
saying zaddy and shit. I was
And
just making
Biss
fun
and
of her.
stuff.
Yeah.
I edited that one.
It was fun.
We
but,
need.
but people are like, oh, Steve really hates this chick. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You
They
need to
probably think we were just bullying Josh. I'm like, dude, we're just fucking all having
No, I actually hate Josh.
I hate Joe too.
I hate
really
him
do.
so
Genuinely.
much.
Yeah.
See that?
I really do.
See the delivery? Now they're gonna think you really.
Why didn't we invite Josh to Vegas?
Because he's black.
You're right.
Antoine was there, but Josh wasn't.
No, he wasn't there.
I'm not black, I'm African.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There actually is a difference. There actually is a difference.
All the time.
Please explain.
You're actually more African than I am, probably.
He is, because his last name's,
Aren't you Ghanaian?
he's Osei.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, how many?
My last name is a fake last name. Well, not fake, but it was
Like
changed.
Kwanzaa?
No, it was changed. So like,
last
I was born Antoine William Bailey. Bailey, my dad did research, was an Irish name, and
Oh,
he
okay.
assumed, new part of the story, he assumed it was a slave name.
Right.
And so I recently did 23andMe,
he's
and I
like,
realized
like this.
that, and it shows you the timeline.
Yeah,
And the Irish didn't come in until after the Civil War, so that was just through marriage. And
Yeah.
so he always thought that, oh no, like that's who brought us over.
So you're gonna change your name back again?
So you don't have slavery in your ancestry?
No, so we do. So it's the.
But you thought the name was attached to slavery, but it wasn't.
It was the French and Germans who brought us over. and so that's the people who name we don't even fucking know. But
Are you gonna change it back to Bailey then?
no problem.
I think Josh is very African because his last name is African.
Well, mine is too.
But you changed it.
It's changed though. But the funny thing is that my 23andMe says that I am from Nigeria, and our last name is Nigerian. He didn't know that at the time. He just knew like West Africa. We came from West Africa somewhere, and he got freaking lucky. And like our last name is actually like from where we were from.
How did he pick? He just found
He just went
African
West
last name?
Africa, somewhere in West Africa. I like that one.
But
Well,
so he was
also
just like, that's a nice sounding one.
well, no, it was
I
the
want
meaning
that.
of it. The meaning of it means born away from home, and so he wanted that to be our last name because
That's
it's.
cool.
But what's funny is I talked to a Nigerian woman, and she says that's the Americanized version because it's really Ba Imidele, or sorry, Ba Midele or something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't roll off the
Ba
tongue.
Midele. It's like a little bit different.
They say
It sounds
Ba
differently,
Mi-
but it
Ba
means to
Midele.
return home. Which I was like, oh man, what a crazy fucking like
That's
loop
pretty
of
cool.
meanings. Like born away from home to return home, and then like I learned about that as I was doing like my series with the African stuff, and like
That's so cool.
So while I was doing research for that, the lady was like, oh, it's like your last name, like you're actually doing what you're, you know.
See, I knew it because if I can pronounce it, it's Americanized.
Vandalay is the Americanized version.
Yeah,
It's
this is-
supposed to be. I'm probably messing it up. If you're Yoruba out there, I'm sorry if I'm screwing it up, but I think it's Bamidele is like the phrase.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
No.
Josh,
Bamidele, so Antoine Bamidele.
didn't you say your family recently came to the States, or like it's like?
I think it's from Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yes.
I thought you said your grandparents. I thought you said your grandparents came from Ghana.
Huh?
I thought you said your grandparents came from Ghana.
My dad came from Ghana.
Oh,
your dad.
close.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I didn't
really
make it up.
Yeah.
You're half African, dude.
African.
He's really rhythms of Africa. Like real
African, Native American, and French.
I'm Native American as well.
Oh my gosh, I haven't.
Your mom's side is like Black American.
French Russian.
Filipino, French Russian.
That's the white side.
Damn, I haven't heard rhythms of Africa in such a long time.
You know, I did my 23andMe, right? So I'm 98% Japanese, 1% Korean. I checked again. The Korean disappeared, and now I'm 99% Japanese. So boring, man. So boring.
You're such a purebred, dude.
I know.
I mean, that sounds typical for Japan, except for now. Japan's actually been opening up a whole lot more. now.
Yeah, because a lot of people are dying.
Oh, is that why they're trying to like refill the
Ryan
gap?
and Joe are dying.
Pretty much.
The population gap happening.
We don't want to breed. We just want to like sit at home and all day.
Did
you do 23andMe?
Yeah, did you do
Yeah,
that?
I'm like 90. Well, when I did it, I was like 98% Japanese, 1% Korean,
Just like Joe.
1% other, and then
You're Korean?
what?
That's not the way that works, guys.
1%. I was 1% maybe Korean, but if I retook it right now, I'd probably be like 99% Japanese.
No, it
Yeah.
updates. You don't have to retake it.
Oh really? Oh,
No,
right.
because I had the same script.
Profile.
I gotta check it again.
You guys are
Yeah.
related.
I finally did
Probably.
it, and mine says I'm 98% from Florida.
You're 100% Florida man. I can believe that.
2% Ohio.
1% Kyle.
Wait,
Came from the
How
Louisiana
many,
Purchase itself.
how many of you guys did 23andMe?
Me.
I want to.
I will
I've always
never.
wanted
I will
to.
never do it.
Like,
Well,
actually,
you're not gonna give me your data, right?
He doesn't need to.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
I just won't give them
Don't give
my.
me shit.
Yeah.
Did I give my iPhone, my fingerprint, and my face? Sure. But I'm not giving 23andMe.
Hey, as a former
DNA.
Apple employee, that legit is only stored on your phone. It's not in the cloud anymore.
Wait,
that's
wait.
what
What's
it
the-
But it's like legit.
Were you
It's
low
legit.
level? Were you
Wait,
low level?
what's
I'm
the-
not gonna tell you the real shit.
I got up to family room specialist.
See, they're not telling you the real shit.
Apple people know what that
They're
means.
just trying to promote the
You're pairing,
propaganda.
dude, you're pairing fucking Apple TVs with remotes and shit. They're not telling you the real shit.
If he was one more level up, he'd learn all the deep shit.
Get the
though.
good
Just
shit.
one more level up.
Yep.
Apple has legit security. Remember the time FBI was trying to like get some shit out of
They
you?
do.
They were like, "Fuck you, no."
They got in though.
Apple
They
did?
did? No,
Yeah,
they
they
didn't.
did.
They didn't get in.
Sure they did.
It took
Well, maybe the FBI did, but like
yeah.
Apple
That's
like
what I mean.
was hesitant about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Well,
they had to get
the
third party,
FBI,
it took a
if
few
they
weeks.
think on
I would
Google,
say
they're
Apple
gonna
has.
get
FBI
Apple's
wasn't
like
here
0,
you
0, 0,
go.
0,
Google will just be like,
0, 0,
here you
1.
go.
No, I like
Google
that.
doesn't give a
but-
shit.
got
so
Ed
They're still
Kemper.
gonna-
What?
What a throwback.
No, they didn't. He turned himself in.
I know.
Wait, who turned himself in?
It's,
We're just talking about Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
It's a
Oh,
Netflix
don't
version.
shut up! I just started it.
Oh, that's
season
not-
one?
that's not a spoiler.
This isn't
Oh,
season
okay.
one.
It's not a
I got a serious
Spoiler!
question, guys. I got a serious question. FBI or CIA, which one's better? Go.
I honestly don't know.
I feel like the FBI is
CIA.
the CIA is pretty sketchy.
I think they're both sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
CIA,
Fuck the
I
government.
have heard more things about the CIA doing sketchy shit.
Oh,
I don't
for sure.
think I have a
In
preference.
history.
Well, I don't know. Like, are you
Government
asking?
agencies,
Are you
which one do
asking
you like better?
which of the alphabet boys you want coming after me, or like which of the alphabet boys?
I mean, they both can probably execute an assassination
Probably,
pretty
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But which one fucks Americans up
Well,
hard?
they both
Probably
lied to get us
CIA.
into the Iraq war, so
Probably the
I don't trust them.
CIA.
I realize what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful
Can I have
for
that
what
bottle
privacy I have left in my life.
Which
You've
is
been thinking about it the whole entire time.
Bro, you're an influencer. What are you talking about privacy? That's true. You're like we're like all in the least private thing.
Yeah.
we
Maybe
That's
like-
you guys.
I think Kyle the most maybe because
Yeah. What are you
signed
thankful
NDAs
for,
left and
Kyle?
right.
Yeah.
Too many NDAs. That's
What are
why.
you thankful
Too
for?
many NDAs. So much privacy.
Let's get some juicy
Kyle, what's
information
your
out
last
of
name?
you.
Fam.
I'm gonna Google your net worth tonight.
Celebrity net worth.
1,000 of you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just Google people's net worth, but it doesn't. It's not accurate at all.
Yeah,
You have a $3 million net
Too
worth.
many.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, do you just
I have a 0.
Where is it?
No, so I was in the Discord chat last night, but this was now going to be months from now.
We
but-
have a Discord?
Yeah, I was in the Discord chat last night.
What?
Exactly, with you, Josh, and we had fun.
Yeah.
And
I'll hit you with a nanny.
they were telling me that I'm worth $1 million, and I was like, what? I was like, oh,
Where-
shit,
where
that's
is
kinda
that?
tight. Where's
Let's go
the
get
Discord?
some loans.
I know, right?
Let's go get some loans. You hear that, Bofa?
They're like
Give
calling
us
the
some
celebrity
loans.
network.
It's only
And
worth
I
$2
have no
million.
business being on
Oh,
celebrity
what?
network. It's a joke.
What about
Yeah,
me?
2
That's
million.
interesting.
Bar has 2 million net worth.
Yeah, you're in the negative.
Let me borrow 2 million then.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not even on there because I just changed my name.
Joe is also 2 million.
Oh, it updated. It was 0.
See?
So it's total 4 million for JK.
I wonder if we could
I'm
go
curious.
to.
What about me? What about me?
I wonder if we
And
could
I'm a million, so
go.
that's $5 million.
I want to know.
We could go to the bank with that and get a loan.
Yeah. We can pay you back. If you can pay you
We can
back.
make
Buy network 10
whatever
mil.
pilot There you go. series we want
Yeah,
now.
$5 million.
Julia's worth 200,000.
Oh, you're so poor.
Hey, at least I'm still worth something.
What
True.
am I worth? Am I on there?
I like
Yeah, I was gonna
that.
say Google.
Ryan's worth the
Crew.
sideburns, it says.
Hey man, these babies are
One dull hair.
That works when you have to liquidate.
I'm pretty jealous.
How much you have once
I could probably do it,
I think you can do it.
but I don't have anything to connect
connect
here.
it. Yeah.
Not
I'm sure we all
available.
have pretty.
Yeah, that's because
I mean,
that
higher
doesn't
than
exist.
Good for you.
Ryan's not in the
All right, Kyle.
They don't have inaccurate predictions about your brand.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Kyle, what are you thankful for
Salad.
this
And
year?
what's your net worth?
Shoot. Ask Google. Obviously all the family, friends, health, generic stuff.
Obviously, here's all the boring stuff like my
Yeah,
family.
right.
But when you get older, though, you really do say the health thing. You'd be like, oh yeah, health.
Well, that's something actually. This year, I've gone back and like talked to some old friends, and they're like making it a priority to go to the doctor. Sorry, I got a fucking mouthful of food. Hold on.
Your health
It's
is
about
going
that
away.
age. Oh! It's a mukbang. What the hell?
Oh, I'll eat it. Don't worry.
Priority.
Eat not out.
Priority is while you talk.
That's a
And
polite
so-
one right there. What really?
We got Queasy Man over here.
What'd you eat?
Does that remind you of Pork's Blood, Antoine?
Oh, God.
Like PBI's getting.
Is it that kind of JK party?
No.
It's
Lace Psychic,
This is a
actually.
fun mukbang.
We gave Antoine.
Well,
It's a
once
friendly
we did
mukbang.
that.
Yeah, right.
I was trying
Joke's
to-
on you. Everything's got a
That's not the
laxative.
problem, Kyle.
I hate wasting food.
Really?
Uh,
Those?
no. So going back to the health thing, two of my friends actually said that they were going to the doctor regularly getting checked up, and they had precancerous cells.
Oh.
One in her uterus, one in her stomach lining. And I was
gotta
just
check.
like, exactly.
Wait,
so
how do you even
that's
find that out? I feel like whenever I go to a doctor,
test,
they
I
don't
think?
like do
blood
extensive
test.
testing.
Well, no blood exactly,
Oh,
but I
yeah,
mean you can
blood
ask
tests.
for them. You know, it's like getting an STI check. You know, you gotta ask to do it.
What do you
I
call
just
that?
went for
Hey,
a
I wanna get
checkup
blood test?
last
You
week.
want can I just
Does
get
it
a
show up in
generic?
your regular blood
I
work?
have no clue. I haven't done it,
Where are the
so
adults?
I need to
Someone
start
tell us.
doing that.
I
and
get
that's-
one every 3 months. Blood
Really?
test.
Oh shit.
Really?
Why?
Well, because he got Crohn's.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's why.
The doctor just fondles my balls and asks me to cough, and he sticks his finger up my ass.
Those are the only
I
two
don't
things he
even
does.
get
This is few good.
You ever
Yeah,
get women doctors? I got my first woman doctor.
I had a woman
last week.
doctor, and I almost got horny.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it
Interesting.
was actually very
Dry
normal.
sheets.
It was
How
just
old
an
was
Asian
she?
lady who just was like,
40-something
Yep.
maybe.
Was she hostile?
Nah, but being a doctor made it hotter.
She was playing with your butt, so that helps.
Yeah, right.
But I haven't had this happen to me in a while. I probably should go now.
yeah.
Make you into a hand puppet.
Long time.
So-
But that shocked you into doing going to the doctor.
That shocked me into the understanding that I should do that.
Okay.
Have I done it yet? No.
Well, you're almost there. You're almost there.
Almost there.
Can I do the
Baby
beast
steps.
on
Baby
Spark
steps.
Race?
Are you dreading results? Are you dreading some bad
No,
news?
no.
Okay.
No, I
Some people
feel
are like that.
Well, I mean, I think that's the mindset. Like, you know, oh, if I just ignore it, it'll go away. That's like a common mindset. I know that.
Yeah.
But you run like 50 miles a
Yeah,
day.
you could do a 15 miles.
That has nothing to do with
That has
cancer.
nothing to do with like like your internal organs and things like that.
I'm just lazy.
But yeah, I think
Or
there's
here's
that
somebody got
aspect.
cancer,
Like,
he's
I'm
like, you
lazy.
should have ran more.
You couldn't run away.
Shit.
Art's like, lift that shit out of here.
Got
You gotta PR the cancer.
She's about the pre-workout, man.
Dude, that'd be so funny if you have barbell cancer tutorials. Alright guys, today we're gonna fucking bench the fucking melanoma out of us.
At this moment, I'd like to thank Patreon. Thank you, Patreon, for allowing us to say this.
There you go.
Oh man.
And this is going on the regular channel, Josh.
Yeah, this is
But
Josh is in a different video.
please go see a doctor soon, Kyle.
Everybody, I'm not feeling
everybody
anything
should.
weird. I'm just saying.
I know,
That's what you
but I'm
say
just
until
saying.
you're not.
I think
Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
That's a good message. I think.
Yeah, good message, and I guess
So you're
yeah.
fucking
calling
shitting
us
out kidney
old, Kyle?
stones.
What's that? Huh?
I had a kidney stone and I'm thankful for that.
Getting rid of
Why
it.
would you be thankful for
Right,
a
you got
kidney
kids
stone though?
No, I haven't had a kidney stone.
Oh, you haven't had
Since,
a kidney stone.
like
since,
a few months.
Since I had a kidney stone.
since last December. So
Wow.
Yeah, so
as long as
it's about time for another one.
because I had a it's like a 60% likelihood of getting another one
Oh, okay.
within like 8 months of the last
That's
one.
been a
So I'm
year.
past that now.
Jesus.
What's
Oh, that's good.
what did they
That's
say
awesome.
that's like? Oh, this is the reason why you're getting it so often.
They don't know. It's genetic. It's hereditary.
When they like give you
Yeah,
an
so
X-ray, they
it's
just
not
see like
the
a
energy drink.
can of
No.
I'll drink a monster of that.
We'll give me one. We'll give me one. I'll chug it. No, yeah. So because they run in my family, and my grandpa had them, my mom had them.
Oh.
They all drink Monster.
Is that because of all the energy drinks that you're drinking?
My sister had them while she was pregnant.
Wow.
Which is really
They got the baby and
Wow.
they got the stone at the same time.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
so it's just like,
Sounds like
this
green
is a
cancer.
nightmare.
Damn, that sucks.
You got a
Here's
double.
your
So they
baby,
run in my
and
family,
here's your
so-
kidney stone.
So
would you like a bag? Paper or plastic?
So Joe, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for this is gonna sound cliche, but obviously you guys, I think like it's pretty awesome. I was just thinking the other day too, like we were talking about how there's a lot of businesses out there that keep growing and making a ton of fucking money like nonstop.
But
then
we're not one of those.
No, we're not. We're not.
Exactly, we are.
Exactly.
Fighting the stereotype.
that's not what Celebrity Network says.
But that was something I was wondering. I'm like, why? What is it? Like, what is it about us that kind of keeps us growing sideways, not upways, right?
It sounds so bad.
We're going well.
I'm waiting for the thankful part.
It's what you call a side hustle.
It's about
We
the
hustle
curve.
to the side, not up.
But it's a conscious decision that we made, right? Because we can be like a cutthroat business where we're like hiring and firing people like left and right. Because most businesses are like that. If you guys work any other fucking job, it's like they don't care about the people, they care about the profit. So what ends up happening is like, oh, this person's made a mistake. All right, let's get, or this person, we outgrew them. Let's get a new one. And I mean, you're always on different productions. You know how quick they turn around and they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't give a fuck about anything. And I'm like, that's never what I wanted. And I always wanted a cool, like, fun environment where I really like the people I'm around. But I guess the give and take is that like when we value friendship and family and the closeness, we're also like sharing the drama a little bit with each other, or taking that time and being like, oh well, someone's going through some shit, let's not shoot today or whatever, or let's delay this, but that's also
Let's
cool.
kick them off the channel.
Let's kick them up, yeah, like yeah.
He said it. He said
He
it.
fucking said it.
They retired.
Steve said it.
Nobody kicked them off.
They didn't have to stay this long. That's the other thing. They didn't have to stay this long.
It's their loyalty to us. They wanted to contribute and help out because they knew we needed the help.
Exactly, and people don't know that. Like people
also don't know that they were asked to be controversial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is what is crazy about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I guess a couple videos were conflict free, and then it was like, hey, can you please interject conflict into this shit?
Because it's boring.
So
and we just want to entertain, right? But at the end of the day, that's the cool thing, because I think everyone here knows that if you did another gig, you would be getting way more fucking money. obviously, if you were all doing like other jobs like working and editing or whatever, you would be making way more money. I don't know why the fuck you guys are still here. That's something I'm very appreciative of. I appreciate that a lot because you guys are here for that same reason. Because I think we've been here together for so many years, and I'm just like, man, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but it's a fun ride.
This was my 6th year here.
Wow.
You too. You're worth $200,000. What are you doing here?
It's my 5th year already?
We're all
Time flies,
2014? January 3rd, 2013.
Ryan, how long was it?
You're only like a few months later.
4?
You're like 3-4 months after.
Yeah, 4. So wait, is it 5 years or?
I think it's 5 years because
you're almost 5 years.
Oh,
Just
shit.
count it. Just round up.
I think you're about 5 years. You're like 3 months after me.
Yeah, because Kyle and I came in at the same time.
And it's crazy, man. It's insane how many years. That's like a whole high school life if you think about it. Like a lot of us been here for over 4 years now.
Dude, ain't nobody at BuzzFeed for 6 years, I'll tell you that.
Or 6 months even.
Yeah, dude.
And they make so many. They do so much better. Yeah, making why I left BuzzFeed videos.
Yep. Nobody makes why I left JK except for David. So.
Is that any direction?
Well,
Should we all do that? Make some money?
I hope you guys do. I want you guys to make it.
I guess it was.
You mean like if there was ever a day that we would part, you want us to make a why I left JK video?
Yeah, and you can talk as much fucking shit as you want.
All right. You should sell shirts at the end of it.
Because it'll generate traffic to the JK
yes,
and then they'll go back and forth. And it's a win-win for everyone.
Yep.
No publicity, or no bad publicity is still publicity.
No publicity.
But another
No
cool
publicity
thing is
bad
that
publicity.
I feel
There
like
you go.
Yeah, your words didn't
Thank
make
you.
sense.
My intent was.
But your intent was good.
all publicity is good.
All publicity is good publicity.
Joe, as you were saying.
Oh yeah, so another thing that I thought was pretty cool is if you look at a lot of other companies too, there's a lot of drama, like a lot of horrible drama. Like there's lying, there's cheating, there's like backstabbing, there's like people getting sued left and right and all that stuff. And I'm like, we're pretty lucky because we have a lot of other friends who own businesses and stuff, and we don't really deal with anything like ever. If anything, I think we all kind of grow with each other and in a way where everyone's kind of, I don't know, like making each other's lives better. So I'm like, that's something I think that's worth a lot more than money. So I'm like, that's something I'm really thankful about.
Nice.
I'm also
Joe.
thankful for Joe and Gio and Bart and all you guys for helping Nikki out because it was a pretty intense couple of months earlier this year. But for me, it was like 3 weeks ago. But you know, yeah, because all that shit was tough, and Joe reached out and showed her his Jomalian Army Facebook page, which because they're really cool people, and they were very supportive of her, and
They're really nice there.
all you guys were dope, and Beat Choi and Julia were amazing. So yeah, all that was tough stuff, and it's hard when you're the husband and you can only just try to be there, and you really can't say much because you know they need to hear it from the team. So you guys were
But
awesome.
even then, I feel like you just being there with her by her side is already a lot for her too.
Well, I certainly don't see it that way, mostly because I'm holding her butt the whole time.
Okay.
Steve is like, don't worry, baby. Don't worry.
I'm really not good at comforting. I'm not
Forget what I said.
I mean, no, that's comforting though.
hugging her and I have to hold the butt. Yeah, it's hard.
I mean, it's an obligation. That's a
Very nice.
rough thing for you, right?
It's hard to pass up.
Yeah.
But then Gio was super awesome, like reaching out a bunch about it and shit.
Yeah.
People don't even know that shit. They all think Gio's a bitch. And she is. And she is.
Oh, she's a big bitch on camera.
Yep.
She's our bitch.
It's so absurd. Like all the fucking memes about all these people are so funny to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Pat, say something.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah.
What are you
Pat.
thankful for, Pat?
What do you think?
Pat.
What are you thankful for, Pat? Pat, be savage.
You and
I'm
Antoine on
thankful
your.
for indoor plumbing because I really got to take a shit.
Classic.
He doesn't say much, but when he does, they're fucking zingers.
Can I be excused?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The baby of the group.
Adorable, Pat. You're so adorable.
You're so adorable.
Nelson, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for all the people I get to work with all the time. I think everyone here is so like, we've talked a lot about how great it is to have this kind of crew that we come in, like we've talked a lot about how we come into set not because we're trying to make money off of it, because we're just here to like spend time with each other.
Like, why is Kyle here?
Yeah, we
always
come in
ask
just 'cause we want
ourselves,
to spend time with
why,
each other.
Kyle,
And
why are you
as a
still
result, we make some money. That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Oh, we love you too, Kyle.
What about you, Antoine? What do you think?
What am I thankful for?
His book.
Starts with an M.
His book on Amazon.com.
That's 5 letters.
5 letters. That's with an M.
Hawaii?
Top.
Yeah.
Wait, it starts with an M.
Top 10 new.
Oh,
authors.
Mafia.
Oh.
Oh, Mafia is pretty cool. No, I got to travel a lot this year, so I'm thankful for being able to travel because I went. Oh my God, how many places? I went to the Grand Canyon for the first time.
Nice.
I went to Hawaii. I'm about to go to Japan, or I already was at Japan because it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, I was already at Japan. I've been to Japan already.
Wow, how was Japan, Antoine?
And
All the great Japanese things.
I'm going to Nigeria, Colorado. Like this year was like a crazy. I don't usually travel.
Really?
Yeah.
So this year you're going ham.
What if all the traveling?
Yeah, I was really excited.
Anything special in the future?
Anything special in the future?
I'm going to Fleming's. I'm going to Denny's.
No, nothing special. It's just
I'm going to Egypt and then I'm going to Oklahoma.
Okay.
no lead up. So yeah, I'm thankful that I'm able to travel.
So what prevented you from traveling before?
Nothing.
You just didn't do it.
Didn't do it. And like for instance for Japan, I've been trying to go since like middle school. And every time I'll have like a new group, now I'm like, let's go, Blake, let's go.
But this
Blake.
time
I was like, I'm just gonna go by myself, and whoever shows up with me
Hell
comes up
yeah.
with me, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And by doing that, I got like people that could come with me because they're like, oh, he bought his ticket already. Oh, he's already gonna like.
You really
have
need
his,
someone
like,
to take the lead.
Yeah, he's got his pass already. Oh, he's already like doing his itinerary.
because I do that and then no one shows up.
We have Byron there now. You have to
you
see
can
Byron.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Byron's gonna be there, so I would have saw him already in Osaka. So yeah, shouts out to Byron. But yeah, like,
Miss you,
I'm
Byron.
definitely thankful for that.
You gotta rub his belly.
Yeah.
I rub his belly. Is that a thing? What is that?
Isn't that what you do with
On the
like
door.
every time you touch him?
Oh, you mean on the door? Yeah.
I mean, not specifically his belly. We just kind of caress his
Yeah,
belly.
I caress his
alright.
belly.
You gotta
The
caress
whole of him.
Yeah. I mean, I think Sean touches his belly more than me. But yeah. Well, it's not his belly.
Now he's gonna do it. No one's gonna
Now
see
you're
it.
gonna know.
You never see his belly.
He's gonna grab it.
So Sean's out there rubbing
Ryan's belly, yeah.
Byron.
For good luck.
Yeah.
For good luck.
I thought you were gonna
And
grab
he's
it
in
and
a
bring it over
sailor
here so people
suit
know.
too.
Yeah, right.
That's awesome.
He's
He's
never
like-
not in a sailor suit.
Yeah, he's like mini nice piece.
Yeah.
People say it's me, but that's Byron.
Ryan, what are you thankful for?
Ooh, thankful for this year.
Yeah.
This year's a really interesting year for me. I've definitely done a lot of traveling this year, which is cool. But I was doing a little bit of that in 2018. I think more than anything, I'm grateful for all you guys, obviously, but also I've been kind of coming out of a rut of like 2018, 2017 of just like feeling like got to sort a bunch of personal stuff out. But I feel like a lot of that stuff is pretty sorted now. I feel like I'm taking care of myself a little bit better. I feel like I'm spending more time on relationships and friends and stuff, and but also taking the time to be like, okay, these are the career things that I want to do, and I need to go start doing that. Like I've been shooting a lot more. I've been like helping friends out just randomly on projects that I would previously like pass on because they didn't pay. But I was like, no, I'm just gonna start shooting stuff because that's what I want to start doing, and that's what I got into film to do. So now that I have a little bit more time, I'm doing that, and I'm really grateful for, I guess, just my mood. I guess
That's awesome.
In general, yeah, I'm just starting to come
Gym?
out. Oh yeah, the gym, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna start getting back to
swole
regular.
over there.
Well, I'm mostly just getting fat, but
He's been hitting PR strength wise.
I've been getting a lot stronger. Yeah, so that's been cool. Yeah, so definitely all that stuff, and of course, my supportive friends and family and stuff around me. Like that's something that I think I have to be thankful for every year because a lot of people don't have that. Yeah, so
Wholesome.
That's
boys.
true. It blows my mind that people don't have friends and family.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like at least one or the other.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Or the other.
you guys have us.
Yeah.
Hey.
But they still don't have friends and family if they're watching.
But they still have us.
Friends and family.
Sometimes.
We're all connected.
Oh, B. Troy, what are you thankful for? I know I probably asked you that, but like, I don't think we
Ask
heard
me
it.
that.
I don't think we heard it
I
clearly.
also just pictured one of the people out there watching going, oh yeah, but I have my sister.
Shut up, Bart! I have my sister.
Wow, happy Thanksgiving,
I
guys.
have a
See you.
family.
And just like that, we lost all of our deep self.
He said he can relate to people like that because he watches Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Exactly right.
And the reason I know that is because, I'm thankful because I have a close relationship with Steve, and Steve's kind of awesome already. And now,
Kind
like,
of?
What?
He
Kind
is awesome.
Steve's really awesome.
Are you dissing me?
No. That's just how I talk.
Backhanded
I
compliment.
use a lot of filler words.
I like you.
That's sad. Subtle Antoine dissing.
That's not all this. That's just me using filler words, which I'm really terrible with. Which I realize is an issue because when I write, my editors are always like, "You have too many filler words. Just fucking take them out and like say what you mean."
You write how you speak?
Yeah. A little bit,
That's
a little
crazy.
bit. Yeah. Not the like stuff, but like.
And
but other stuff.
But yeah, the reason I knew that about Steve is because I do the Sticky Show, and I'm grateful to be on that because that's actually to see you guys' relationship in particular, like, has shown me like what I can do better in my own relationship. Like the date nights that you guys do, like we actually now do that, and it actually does like help the relationship a lot.
That's
like,
great, man.
Connecting and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely thankful for being a part of that team too.
I'm thankful
so
for you,
pretty
man. I love you, dude. You're a good dude.
Yeah.
We all love Antoine.
Great dude. Who doesn't love Antoine?
We love Pat.
I'm
Pat's not taking a shit. No normal. Did you wash your hands?
Oh my god.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Alright, B-Troy, come on. What do you think?
Back at it.
Back at it.
So on a personal level, probably most thankful about my health. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys noticed this year, but I'm more like
He's swole.
compared to 2018, just
Hell
like
yeah.
wise and like
Hell yeah.
energy wise, like I'm back being able to work and just being able to, I don't know, you guys remember 2018, right? I could barely walk, and it was like,
That was crazy.
yeah, just
Yeah.
being on a year of medication.
I saw you walking.
I mean, I would walk but
Slowly.
I fake it. But you remember, Bar, I literally had a panic attack in the middle of a shoot.
Yeah.
It was at Venice Beach.
I wanted to yell at you too.
They told me,
I'm just kidding.
Stop panicking!
I picture Brandon fucking breathing and Bart's like, what the fuck are you doing right now? Get your ass up.
We're just like, don't worry, we just need to deadlift this fucking anxiety.
I know.
I'll get out of here.
That's what Marvel should do. He goes, everybody got fucking panic attacks. I'm gonna fucking bench press the panic out of this shit. We're gonna go for a maximum rep.
We're gonna die. We're gonna panic before we lock down.
As long as you hit your PRs.
I mean, just even being able to feel like I can take being
Squat
yelled
them.
at and not fucking have a panic attack over it and take criticism and be able to, you know, not get caught in my head.
Yeah.
And you know, I have all you guys to thank for it. You know, this year, just being able to lead with Party with Julia has been like a crazy learning experience.
And you guys been killing it.
It's been
Yeah.
nuts, man.
Thank
Like,
Good job,
crazy.
guys.
Like, yeah, the year we had, I don't know, I'm just on like another level. Just feels good to be like normal again.
I saw you in your tank top the other day, man. You got some guns, bro. You got some. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, we need Naked Blee to come back.
Naked
Where's
Blee!
Oh my
God,
Come to Barbell Brigade at 646 Gibbon Street. I'll be there half naked all the time.
Naked
I know
Blanded.
you see it there. Just
Those were the days, man. I always had them in my vlogs, fucking naked.
thumbnails.
Yup.
Then I just got gross and skeleton and
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Coming back.
That's crazy, man. You beat Crohn's disease. That shit sounds
Graves.
deadly.
Graves or Crohn's?
Graves.
Oh.
Graves.
Oh,
But Crohn's is a form of thyroid disease.
That's crazy. You beat cancer?
Yeah. Wow. You beat leukemia, man.
You beat death.
There's actually a form
You just
of,
lifted it out.
I know.
of hypo, I think, called Hashimoto's disease. It's a thyroid disease too.
Why is it Japanese?
I don't know.
Because
You better watch out, guys. You guys have, the Japanese might have higher chance kidding.
I'll fucking run it out.
I'll use Bart's advice. Fuck that. None of those diseases can fuck with me. I'll squat it out.
Yeah.
And what about you, Bart? What are you thankful for?
I think it's really similar to Joe's, where I'm really thankful for you guys, because, you know, like in business, I think a lot of people, what they don't know from looking at the leaders of the business, it always seems like, oh, cool, everyone has it figured out, right? But to be honest, where people are in their careers, the business leaders feel the same way about their business. They don't have it figured out either. They're just going with the flow, algorithm changes, or the new ecosystem of business changes. Like, we're also running and gunning and trying to figure shit out. So it's cool that every time we want to make a switch or do a new move, to be able to have the staff and team have our backs and support us, like, that means a lot to us. Where, I mean, I know we have like our disagreements on certain things, on how things should be ran, but ultimately, because it's still the team first and what's best for the team, it feels really good as me and Joe figure things out, that the team is also down to figure things out with us. And I think like and even I think even as people, like, when you're 25, you feel like you understand life a certain way, and then when you're 30, you feel like you understand life a certain way. And I'm also thankful for Steve, because it probably wasn't until last year or this year where I actually realized your work life affects your personal life, and your personal life affects your relationship life. And to be healthy, you kind of have to manage everything across the board. You know, sometimes when you're depressed at work, that ruins your relationship, or if you're depressed in your relationship, it ruins work. And it's just, and everyone's going through the same shit, figuring all that shit out all at the same time. But for all of us to still stay committed to each other while we're all figuring everything out, I think it's fucking dope. Because I've seen tons of companies fall apart, and they just don't have that gel. And then for us to still have that gel and get each other's backs and still be able to do the company retreats and have fun, it's awesome. I'm really grateful for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm also grateful.
I know.
We going to Vegas again?
Yeah, that's every year, man.
Are you coming this time?
I know.
You can't say we're going to Vegas and then not go.
I'm coming.
We have to figure something out about
Why
that,
didn't you? Why didn't you come last time?
Because we fill up
I came
the whole
last time.
table.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
no,
That
the
is
one
true.
before that.
That is true.
Is there a solution?
Yeah, we gotta. I'm thinking
2 tables.
2 tables.
Whoever's hot, I join that table, and if they start losing money, I leave.
That's what I want. I'm thinking 2 tables, and couples play 1 person per couple.
Oh, okay.
So we have a
That's
shot
fair. That's
and,
fair.
and filling that table
We need
up.
our own waitress too.
Yeah, for sure.
And only bleed rolls.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Well, that cost me.
Bar Joe bet, right?
It cost me dearly.
I won like $1,000 because of him.
Well, I wasn't at that table. Why do you think I need a new table?
Maybe you're the.
I was fucking pissed. Nikki took forever to put on her makeup, and by the time we got downstairs, you guys already filled the table up, and then I had to go to the bitch table with all these fucking weirdos.
And then I got bronchitis by the time he came down.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. See, we need a redemption trip. Everybody.
Yeah,
We do. We need a
redemption
makeup
trip.
trip. I think Pat and one of you guys were the only ones that actually enjoyed, or you guys had a.
I had a really good time.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Did you get a light show, Pat, from Ant?
No, I didn't do that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Ant sure did that stuff.
Wait, what did you do?
You got fluorescent.
You had to be there.
Should've gone.
Yeah.
Got eye stimulation.
Yeah, how come you didn't go, Josh?
What?
He was there.
I think he was telling me that there was another trip that conflicted with our trip.
A Wong Fu trip, huh?
I don't know if it was Wong
Trader.
Fu,
Wait, what are we
but
talking
They don't
about?
gamble.
It didn't work out.
The one that he didn't go to.
The one
No, he came. Yeah, the last
2 years ago? Wait, was that 2 years ago?
No, I thought it was
Yeah.
a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
It's like a year and a half ago.
2018.
A while ago. I don't remember.
Well, the earlier one was earlier this year.
I was in the Marvel
Yeah, so it was a
film.
year
That's
and a
why.
Marvel film.
I was like, where?
Bye, NDA.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed our little Thanksgiving mukbang, and I hope you guys, got to know us a little better and what we're thankful for. Let us know in the comments below what you guys are thankful for, or what you guys look forward to on Thanksgiving this year. Till next time, guys. Bye.
Do we get to play Mafia?
Yeah, we do.
All Day Mafia!
Emoji, what's your favorite dish?
Write All Day Mafia in the comments. That's the only thing I
All Day
want to
Mafia
see.
in the comments.
All Day Mafia in the comments.
All Day
Go
Mafia.
write in the Discord too. I know you guys are watching.